Okay, welcome back, you guys. So I apologize I haven't uploaded. I did a bunch of recordings the last 2 weeks for our high probability options trading and forgot to upload them to YouTube. So I'll do a quick summary here, recap. I won't upload those videos. Well, I may upload them, but bottom line, I'll do a quick summary. For the most part, we've just been on the sidelines because, as you recall, the last video I did upload, I use MarketClub to look at things that get me out of trouble, and it's a good thing I do, which is another reason why you should click on the links below for MarketClub. This is when I got out of my high probability options trade. We limited not only our loss, I should say we limited our income, but we also limited our loss. As a matter of fact, we eliminated our loss by following MarketClub. By exiting the strategies we had on the table when this kicked off. Now we have a red monthly. And so now I'm going to, because even though Tesla has kind of gone up a little bit, a red monthly is a long-term indicator for me. And you can see a green daily. I think it did trigger right after the red monthly, but I trust the monthlies more than the dailies. The dailies come and go. You can see how they come in and out all the time. The monthlies are long-term trend scores, and I follow them. Are they always 100% right? No, they are not. But they're more right than wrong. So you're better to follow this and be wrong than to not follow it and be wrong. If that makes sense. So I'm going to exit the positions I have left. This is one of the downsides to high probability options trading. Do you enter new positions? I am not going to, not on Tesla anyway. I was using Tesla as kind of my test. I was hoping to get a little bit more than I've gotten out of it. So there's a couple points to take away here. When the market doesn't go your way, as it's not with Tesla, even if we just look at the chart of Tesla here, so let's bring it up. And you know what? I realize I got to make this bigger because it's kind of hard for you guys to see. I was looking at a long-term chart here, but let's just look at a one-year chart. Look at the volatility. This is the problem with these types of stocks. This might have been when. This big number here might have been when people found out the owner of Tesla was shorting its stock. So I heard a story that Elon was shorting Tesla. So I don't know. Bottom line is, this is the problem with individual stocks. This is why I don't trade individual stocks. I only trade ETFs, and I trade SPY. One, because they're more predictable. They're less, they do have pullbacks. They do have volatility just like anything else, but not nearly as much. You don't typically see SPY drop 15 to 20% in a week or two, which is pretty much what we're seeing with Tesla. And now we've got a red monthly from MarketClub. So I am going to go and exit these positions. Here's the good news. This one's going to be 90%. We're going to keep 90% of what we earned here, which is great. So let's go ahead and exit out of this position here. It's going to give me a warning, I'm sure. So the easiest way, especially on the paper trading platforms, to get them to execute is just say, hey, just give me a market order. I don't care. And there you go. Bought it back, 12 cents. Not a big deal. We kept most of the credit. This trade, again, it's the probability is still high that it will expire. It's got 31 days, but when there's a red monthly, I have rules, and my rule is to exit the trade. So I'm going to buy this back. I'm not going to take a loss because I believe our original credit was a bit higher. So we're going to get it, we're going to make maybe 10% on this thing, a few bucks. So go ahead and send that one off, and I get out, and I'm done. I can't do anything until I get another trade signal or I change stocks. So I am going to do a little bit of research. Maybe we'll change stocks. Maybe we'll go to Apple or something, but Apple wasn't looking good either. We can look. I'll look it up in MarketClub, but I'm definitely not getting back into high probability options trading with Tesla because of what I use. You guys want to keep doing it, you go right ahead. I will tell you, I'll give you a real quick reason why. It's just an excuse. It's not a really good reason, but I did start doing options coaching where I do have clients that I coach one-on-one, and that pretty much has taken a lot of my time. I just started it this month. So they pay me, so they get my attention. And that's why I wasn't able to do this. But I will be back on board. You'll see me every week. I'll still record these, and I'll show you next week what I'm going to jump into, because it doesn't look like Tesla is going to turn around anytime soon. Okay, so you can see, so I updated the spreadsheet and you kind of see what we did. So here's the good news. We didn't lose any money. And this is really, like I said, a testament to MarketClub. It got us out. We didn't make as much in February, and we only made $88 in March. But here's the real thing you got to take home from this is we lost nothing. There's a lot of folks that do this high probability options trading that they would have been staying in this, and they may have taken some big losses, which would eat into these profits and then eventually eat into their actual principal of their account. We didn't lose any money. We didn't make much money in March. And until I pick a new stock, we're not going to make any more money, because I don't see, unless Tesla turns course and gives us a green weekly and starts trending up again. So for next week, I'll have a new stock to replace Tesla. It may be Apple, so if you want to start taking a look at Apple. I don't think it was doing too well recently, but it looks like the market has come back. I haven't looked at Apple on MarketClub, but I'll check that out. Again, I'll leave links down below for MarketClub. If you don't have MarketClub, the links will give you a free test drive, and you can't go wrong. It's well worth it. If you want to learn how we do trading, because we don't teach this, I will tell you this, of all what I'm showing here, none of this is what we teach in the Success Academy, and it's definitely not what I teach my one-on-one clients. What we teach our one-on-one clients are balanced approaches to investing, and they're leaps and bounds ahead of this. But anyway, if you want to learn that stuff, I'll leave links below. Again, give the video a thumbs up. I will post those other videos, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll know when those come out, and I will stay on top of it. I apologize again, a little bit behind, because this was my first month of doing one-on-one coaching. It's a little bit overwhelming at first, so it took up a lot of my time. So you guys take care. Happy trading, and we will see you next week.